Growing mistrust in governments is a catalyst for Bitcoin growth. Next on your 4-Minute Bitcoin. Today's show is from a post by Cole Peterson at News BTC. The ongoing coronavirus pandemic has sparked massive money printing, leading investors to grow increasingly keen on finding assets like gold and Bitcoin that may benefit from imminent inflation. It has also led to intense mistrust toward governments from angry populations and experts that believe it will ultimately lead governments across the globe to play a larger role in the economy going forward. To many investors, this heavy involvement's bad and bolsters the case for why fully decentralized assets like Bitcoin are a necessity. In order to curb the economic impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, central banks across the globe have turned to money printing in order to fund massive economic injections into the economy. According to a recent report from Bloomberg, more than $8 trillion globally has been deployed in order to support the economy, with $3 trillion of this coming from the United States. The money printing required to fund the stimulus has bolstered the case for Bitcoin, as the asset's fixed scarcity makes it the complete opposite of loosely valued fiat currencies. There's a strong possibility as well that this case will only go stronger in the years ahead, as experts believe that these recent events will forever change how governments interact with the economy. Natalie Tosi, the director of the Institute of International Affairs in Rome, spoke about the possibility, saying, "We're going to see a larger government role in the economy because that's the only way of re-injecting something into it." The strategy of immense money printing has so far been extremely effective, as the stock market has held up quite well despite the global economy being virtually frozen. But this effectiveness could set a bad standard for the future, making central banks more prone to print fresh money whenever their economy shows signs of weakness, making it imperative that investors hedge against inflation with safe haven assets like gold and Bitcoin. Now, I personally think the printing of so much money has been terrible for the US dollar and the country in general. Let me know your thoughts, as always, in the comments. And if you enjoy these shows that I produce for you every day, please take a moment and consider buying me a cup of coffee. That's right, you can buy me a cup of coffee and show your support for my efforts at GaryLeland.com/coffee. You can buy just one cup of coffee, or you can buy me a cup of coffee every week for a year. It's completely up to you. But I promise you, if you buy me a cup of coffee, I'll drink it. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Bitcoin show. This is a BitBlockBoom.com production.